All right. No camera on TikTok until I figure out multiple. I'm probably gonna have to buy another camera. All right. What's up, everybody on Discord? Sorry, I was just testing to see if I was still banned. I am, or at least.
Oh my God, we hear him.
Yeah, I have. I was just talking on TikTok.
You heard me?
That's right, Ivy. That's right. All right. Looking around, I think I like AI. Maybe.
Hold on, let me twist one.
Trying not to get banned. Let's try to be careful. You know, with what we're
I was
saying.
twisting. I mean, like twisting my back, bro.
That don't make it worse.
You know when you crack your back, you gotta grab, the back, and then it's like twisting your body.
Man, just hand me the shovel. Get out of the hole. I'm just kidding. It has to be the charts on screen itself. What do you mean? What does he mean? Yeah, just tap your screen, I guess, man. Shit's bonkers. Mm, okay. What's up, yo? Yeah, it is. Did I take any day trades today? I had a few. Ah, but it was an amazing day and it's an amazing week and lots of people trading lots of different things, which means again, we're starting with the same announcement. Beware of the wave. Count your candlesticks. How many days have you ripped consecutively? Was it like Celsius where we're starting to see it turn red after a consecutive amount of days ripping in a row? And kind of go and backtrack that. So, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, we are on TikTok, the twerking TikTok. We are on TikTok and we are on YouTube. All right. Did I win? Yes, sir. I had a few trades today that also swing trades that worked out pretty well. ANET worked out pretty smoothly. If you, I don't say so myself. We went up, we hit said target. Money and profit has been taken, so that was an easy trade. I am gonna swing it, by the way. If you guys have any runners, that is, it is just like AMD, and I don't. If you want it, why? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I have no idea. I don't even know what this company is nor what it does. Um, which just goes to show you I don't need to. So it looks like AMD, and it had a good setup, and the contracts are okay. Okay, so I took it. All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and get this started. Let's take a look at the ETFs as we near the end of the day. We are red, right? We did end up seeing that whip up and then that whip back down. And yeah, I'm looking at that empty space underneath us and looking at that potential target of 690.66. If we can't find a floor, this could actually happen before the end of the day. So keep your wits about you. 692.12 is the need to break. You see a lot of that empty space up above you has been filled. So right now, sellers are holding us down. If you move to the 15-minute, you start to see a little bit of empty space up there, but there is the remainder of the play that we tried to take today, which, I mean, it worked. It was a 100% trade. I didn't get really any money out of it because I got stopped out on the remainder of the position. It is what it is. Whatever. Or not on the, I'm sorry, I was on the Qs. But with that being said, you have the potential here to A, break the floor, or if we can see some break over 693.12 by the end of the day, we can start looking to the upside. All right. The upside, though, obviously, whenever, so just to make things clear, when we break out or we make a new high and we lose it, I start to be bearish. And with the way this looks, being at the kind of center mass of it all, floor, the only other variable here of alternative is this, right? Which, it is possible. We could also take a look up above us and say that this, right, is also that signal 695.12. All right, so Q's going to be in a very similar boat. 24-hour candle did pull back. Now, it's been fighting with this same wall now for how long? I mean, ridiculous amount of times that we've attempted to go and leave this area. And we have, but we've never held. And of course, this underneath us looks, oh my God. It's hard not to speculate on a potential short, knowing that the Qs, out of all of the ETFs, did not make new highs. Nobody wants to buy them. So I am personally looking at a potential target of 613.75, possibly by the end of the day here, for what has to be called a speculative short. But, and yes, it's not going to be for tomorrow. Don't be a dork. But we need to stay below this. We got nothing underneath us. Nothing. And the most logical and first, target is, okay, is right here. And that would be 621.37. So keep your eyes peeled here as we get to the end of the day or move towards the end of the day.
Did you mean 623 is not 613?
Yeah, probably. Oh, no. I definitely meant 613.
Oh, okay. For
Yeah,
today?
no. Yeah, I got some information, brother. No,
What the
wouldn't that
fuck?
be some?
Okay.
If I ever come in like that, man, just go ahead and tell Ivy to mute my mic. But
Correct him. Please correct him.
yeah. But that being said, 2-3 weeks out, sitting at the top, another false breakout, another failure, empty space underneath us. Yeah, it's starting to come across my mind to maybe put some money in that direction, even if I wanted to look at it as a hedge, which, is kind of a cheap excuse for taking that, but I would obviously have a good stop loss on this one. Probably no fooling around 625.87, at least a week out, week and a half out, something like that. All right, IWM didn't really do much of anything today. Stayed in range, kept its candle green. Well, hold on. Tomorrow is apparently going to be the tariff decision. Obviously, with that being said, what we do overnight, I have never done this before. So as far as I can remember, I don't think this is a new thing. And I'm not exactly sure how things are going to react based off of the news alone. What I look for going into news like that is setups, right? Or empty space above and below. And when I look at IWM, the only thing I really see is this, right? Which could mean that we end up moving here, here, and possibly here. I know I'm a little bearish right now. That being said, it is one of the only stocks that has held its high. And again, tariffs have been this ETF's friend. So, oops, this over. What time is the tariff ruling? I'm not exactly sure. If anybody has that information, you can post that on there. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. Again, is there anything giving you a signal for this? No, but you're free to speculate if you wish on that. I think Qs for me are a little bit heavier. I mean, if things go well, Qs have so much tension overhead, we might see the biggest green candle of all time. I'll probably buy a hedge for that one at least 2 days out, but that's about it. All right. Now, all 3 ETFs. Now Forex Factory here. Tomorrow, core PPI, 8:30, tariff decision as well. Not sure what time that is exactly. If anybody knows, let me know. Tariff decision today, maybe? Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I thought. Okay. Now, recap for those of you guys who weren't here today. A couple of trades that went really well. ANET basically mirrored AMD. Had a beautiful setup, empty space up above. We fucking nailed that trade. Really happy about that. I will be swinging that one overnight, kind of trying to play off of what happened to AMD. AMD, that swing ended up being a beautiful gem. Absolutely diabolical. Rip all the way up into that empty space. There's actually more. There's actually more empty space up there, but you'd have to give it a target of 225.85 and then look for runners into the rest of that empty space. And honestly, the way it's closing right now, man, it looks kind of crazy. So, when did most people enter AMD? This punchback. I think it was going into the gap. Sure, there was multiple different entries on that one. All right. Now, another trade that we are in right now that we are obviously waiting to get a final verdict on. I was on the money with my target, and now we're in between the two. So I got a little bit of a pickle here. And wait, what does that even mean? Anybody ever broke that down? I'm in a pickle. What does that even fucking mean? Doesn't mean anything. Anyway.
Pickle barrel. I guess.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, didn't they used to like drown people in pickle barrels or something? I don't know. Things turning sour? Somebody look that up. Ivy, Alex. No, she. So anyway, we want this trade to go up. We're looking towards this mark right here. I do see some channel-like characteristics that it's carrying like this, so it might be into that 86.75 area that we look for a potential trim, but I got to hold. There's nothing really telling me to get out right now, so we'll see. Pickles in the middle. I don't know. Shakespeare. Shakespeare said it. Probably. Want to give you guys an update on Celsius, since some of us are still holding this one. It has continuously held this damn floor of $52, like its life depends on it. So I really don't have any crazy updates on this one, but I am looking for this one to get above 53 again to potentially move up. To be in a pickle means to be a difficult, tricky, awkward situation, like being stuck in a challenging predicament with no easy solution, similar to a cucumber preserved in brine. That actually makes no fucking sense. A challenging predicament? The cucumber is not conscious. It's dead. It's been separated from its life source. Now, I get being in a jam, you know, but you throw me into a pot of jam, I'm probably going to die, drown. You can't swim in jam, dude. Go straight in your ears, into your brain. All right. I'm sorry. I give you guys good plays, but I also have ADHD. CRWV, we have to look at some hedges here. It does have retest levels underneath it that is yet to go and fully retest. It has retest or gotten close to doing that, but it is still 86.46. So I'm with the journey. It is also some channel-like characteristics. It might end up expanding that channel a little bit further to look something like that, but we'll see. What's a good play for somebody with only $500 in their account? A good play for somebody with $500 in their account would be to take that money and hide it. And then stand in front of the market and accept that you have no strategy. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to lose that money. If I tell you what to buy and you buy it, you're not going to know how to manage it. If you do get away with it and you do make money, you're now stuck on a system that won't help you because you don't know anything. So really by helping, I could be hurting. So I have always and will continue to insist, learn the strategy. And I'm sure there's lots of people in here who would tell you to do the same. Do that. If I had $500, start buying shares. Do shares work? Not like investing long term, but like start buying as if you're trading it and get good. That's the only thing I can say, man. Because like, yeah, I'm even if I was to tell you like, yo, we're trading, Uber, you're probably not going to take profit at your target, or when some people even, it's so funny how people take signals. You have people who have been traumatized, and so they take profit as soon as it gets green, or if it goes red at all, then it goes green, they get out because they're like, ugh, I just want to get out of this situation because I'm stressed out. Like, dude, it's a nightmare. So I know that's not what I'm trying to learn, but everything is confusing. What is everything? Describe it to me. You're watching a live stream right now with somebody who does know. So what confuses you? What's stalling your progression? All right,
All
now
the numbers.
all the numbers, they get scary. All right, if you guys have anything you want me to take a look at, please drop your request right now. Let me know which direction, up, down. If you have a chart, please post that. Beautiful. I looked into ICT and orb strategy. Well, that'll definitely scramble the brains, my brother. So, I mean, I'm here and I don't use any one of those strategies. I teach mostly, I swing trade. I teach people my strategy. They can use it how they want. But my focus is typically swing trading, which is acknowledging that 80 to 90% of market movement is overnight. And I want to capture that. And I've made more money doing that than I ever have day trading. So right off the bat, ICT definitely doesn't help give you an edge, and orb definitely doesn't either, because orb is a piece of it's a tool, not a strategy. It's a tool. Where does it tell you to take profit at? Your entries at pre-market highs? Oh my God, you're a fucking genius. Thank you so much. But where? A percentage? Well, that's not acknowledging the chart. You use the chart to get in, but now you're using some bullshit percentage to get out. And then you're going to be sitting there wondering why the trade's ripping without you. Is there a video to watch? I've looked on your Discord, but I can't sign up yet. No need to sign up. No need to sign up. Don't sign up. In fact, I don't want you to buy something and to think that instantly you're going to be able to do that thing. Go to my YouTube channel, which is right here. And then we're going to get to these requests. Potter Stocks Trading. Go to my playlist. Here comes that annoying ass video. Oh, never mind. I changed it. And then go to this one. I look a little sleepy. Damn. Don't screenshot that. Fuck. But straight up, that's where I would start. Go through those. Write down your questions. Ask me. Yeah, I mean, as you go through it, and watch these live streams. If you really want to do this, you'll show up. If you really want to do this, you'll show up. If you can't because you have a job or work or something like that, then you can't. And that's not a personal thing. Alex spelled appreciate. Appreciate. Ooh. All right, let's see. You want me to chart Bitcoin? Ew. All right. My guy, I want to start learning with you because I'm only free on Wednesdays because of my job. That's totally fine, my boy. As long as you can acknowledge that is the case. Damn, bro. Yeah, what a fucking... I mean, come on, dude. Get out of here. And what did coin do today? Did it fall? Didn't it fall? No. Ooh. Oh, shit. E. Walla walla bang bang. Yeah. That's going to go up. That's going up. You know where that's going? Right there. 264. Real quick. What you do in the beginning leaves impacts, tread marks in your future. You start off, you traumatize the shit out of yourself, doing something you don't know how to do. Now you've got all of those thoughts in the back of your head when you do know what to do, and they're not relevant anymore. It takes a wise individual to acknowledge they don't know and to find out and then know and then act. because they don't need to experience what they see everybody else experiencing. They can live vicariously through other experience and say, you know what? That's right. If I had a job, if I got any sort of, any job, I would have to learn how to do it. You're a welder? Yeah, go ahead and, do some deep sea welding without a certification. You're going to end up being pink sea mist. All right. Anyway, that looks good. All right. Brother, you got to capitalize those, Philo. I bit just look. I got lost in there. It does look good though. I would be looking at 5650 to the floor, my boy, to the floor. All right, let's see here. Can I go over pins? Yes. Tell everybody you know, all the ladies you know, everybody you know, to download Pinterest and to just watch ads. No, 24-hour candle is closing up against 2764. This morning talked about that's where our fight was going to be. That's where our fight is. Now, a fight, right, is usually determined by who gets knocked back, right? And so right now in this fight, we're not being knocked back. We're not being hit, right, in a way that's pushing us back where we came from. So that shows that strength is here. Tomorrow's goal, we got to get over 28. And that's it. There's really nothing else to say. Anything else would just be adding anxiety to a already silly, I don't know what's, yeah, just not a tough situation. It's really not that hard. I mean, we're green. I'm green. I don't know if you guys are green, but I'm green. And I'm waiting like everybody else, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's holding where it's supposed to hold. And so I just try not to over narrate in this position. And I've seen a lot of you guys staring at this thing like your life depends on it, man. You got to back off and let it do its work and set your alerts and trust the chart. Underneath 2732, we got problems. I'm not talking to you, Sandy, but just anybody. PLTR. Yeah, so I was actually watching this one today. It did not go and break over that 181, but when it does, and if it can, which it could, because of, yes, that empty space up above you. So tomorrow, you could be looking for a trade up to 185.88. You could swing into that with the base that it has now. I mean, it's impressive. The candle's a little sketchy, but yeah. Remember, always remember this, man. Sellers are supposed to do a job, and their job is to turn the candle red, push price lower. And so when you see you see this type of stuff right here, we're not doing our job. Can I explain the AMD trade? Yeah, real quick, super fast. AMD off of a 24-hour channel. So already we had drawn this as a potential area to go down and bounce. Somebody actually asked me about it short. When they asked me about it short, I said, well, shit, if it could actually be a bounce back up because of the floor that it would like. That's a range, not a box. It hits the floor, and we would also, if we want to take it long, we would just need to move through this box. And so that's what I did. I was looking for, well, first of all, that morning, if you go back and watch the YouTube video, I said AMD is gapped down. And this is absolutely what you want to see for a potential reversal. And with all the empty space in front of it, it has the potential to go all the way and fill up. Yeah, I kind of actually didn't even expect it to get to 220, but it did. So with that being said, the floor got reclaimed. It got wicked off of at 203.05, pulled back, and then at the bell reclaimed that floor. It's got empty space inside of that box. Broke cost basis, which let me know that we were likely going to go to 209. And then on that day, we hit that box, but we didn't fall. So sellers didn't do their job, and it was just a retest. And now I have a lot of money. All right. Yeah, Mara looks good. I said that this morning. It looks good. It's outside of the box. It's green. It's up against the wick. It's got green candles to your left. I see 1168. I mean, if that's a lot of empty space up there. So, I mean, yeah. Oh, stretch. It's good. fuck is this? Weekly. Got it. Oh, I already have that charted. Yeah, I think I mentioned that before. I mean, wild, in some ways, but I think this all gets started possibly here, and you've already touched that 435. Have I been in Elf recently? I am very, very heavy in Elf. It's basically my acting bank account right now. One of them. Well, equity wise, I could fucking take a loan out against that shit. Is it great? All right, let's see here. So we got ACHR up. Obviously, this one is giving us a little hassle here, but this candle today on the 24-hour doesn't look great. But if you look at what it's doing right now, it's giving that price a chance to potentially go up tomorrow. So the goal here, and I think right now, as long as we're holding 835, we're good. And we just got to let this price action work because it seems to be pretty whippy. So lots of empty space can keep you moving up. Pins and Lulu. I actually was looking at Lulu again, and maybe I'm tripping, but I feel like that one's. I mean, I was kind of looking at other like athletic wears and shit like that, and looking at how they fill up their empty space. There's some things that never come back. But with Lulu, repeatedly throughout its, the last 5 years, essentially, it's done a pretty outstanding job of punching back and ripping up into empty space. So I like that one a lot. That one's definitely the top of the watch list. Yep. We went over this one, man, and I just can't get behind. I mean, if you do it, that I hope it absolutely works out for you. I personally just don't see a good setup here. That's just the only, I mean, I see the channel, right? That's nice and clean-ish. Bring it back like that. But I do see maybe a little bit more weight down. But as far as like an empty space setup for earnings, I just don't see it. And Bank of America doesn't seem to really. I mean, has had a couple good earnings, um, but yeah, I mean this one's a little bit more difficult. I think this level in particular, 5350, that's where things could get down, maybe 5244. But yeah, I stay far away from Bank of America. Schwab is actually one of my favorite earning stocks. I'm sure you guys, if you've been in here for a while, you probably gathered that. What are the diagonal lines? These are channels. Can you explain where and what you want to see when entering a position? I want to see that if I'm going long, whatever resistance is above me or whatever price that I'm pushing up against is where sellers have categorically held you down. Whatever time frame it is, and I want to see that they're not doing their job. So when you run up into resistance, you should get pushed back. If the candle is still holding, still standing, still pushing, or you're building, those are positive signs for me to potentially enter a trade. Floors getting reclaimed or candle closes on floors, through boxes, above boxes, are all all exactly what I'm looking for. 24-hour candle closes outside of resistance, sometimes below support or through cost basis, or a major floor reclaim like AMD, that would be a candle close that I'd be accepting, but yeah. Who is Eddie? Eddie get a payout? Are you talking about that No, that's Coup or whatever. Who the fuck is Eddie? I don't know who that is. Oh, the other Asian guy. Oh, I know who you're talking about, dude. Yeah, but I mean, he could get a payout now and then not get another one for a couple of months. You know what I mean? AMX. Lord have mercy. CarMax. Well, it's hard to believe. You touch, and then you don't. You touch, and then you fucking don't. I don't see why not. Weekly. That looks fucking fantastic. So the only resistance that I see ahead, we have recovered the floor on the weekly. Oh, that one's gonna. Oh. Yeah, I know who Q is or whatever the hell his name is, but let's take a look at some contracts here for this one. Three weeks. One second. Okay, wow, you don't really give me any options here. $50 calls. 38 days out with the widest spread. Gross. This doesn't look bad. The contracts are a little yucky. But the $50 strike seems to be the best option here if you can get into, good. The spread's a little wide. It's a little expensive. And what you could do if you can't grab, is you could grab a closer strike price for a shorter expiration and then roll those profits out if it works. Or if it happens, really fast, then obviously that's good. What's considered a major floor? Look at this. How does it respond when it gets here? Right? Bounce.
Biggity biggity bounce.
Jesus. Bounce. Yep, exactly. Bounce. Right? Major bounce. So when you lose that, right, you go and you find, what do you find? The same thing. A major floor or a major cost basis. Right? Funny how this works, because it always does. Granted, you could have taken it when it popped out of that. It closed a green candle on the weekly right up against 35.40, and that would have been a great trade up to that floor, which you hit, pulled back, and then now have reclaimed. So, yeah, it looks good. There is absolutely, this trade does not work unless we break 47, though. It does not work. And there is no box there. It is just a range. It's a weak little shit range, but it is still a range. You've already punched back through this. Now it's this. So 47.18, and we should be on our way. But we got the right trajectory and momentum. So, yeah, it looks good. Muy bueno. What does that mean? Voy a llevar a tu hermosa madre a la pista de baile. I'm going to take your beautiful mom to the dance floor. That's fucked up, man. Give some peanut butter. All right.
Look at the cues. Real quick. Lower time frame.
Am I a genius?
What you said earlier.
Am I a genius?
Your genius is showing.
Scoob, I
I
think
just took
we've got
SPX
it.
down for 200%.
Yeah, he's got 623s. They're up pretty good.
Yes,
I-
sir.
I think we're gonna be rich, Scoob. Ooh. All right.
Are we feeling bonita?
Retesting now.
Yep. This will determine whether we get that fall. Hey Potter, I'm new to trading. What is a trigger fire? So a trigger firing means that whatever a level or price that you have marked out as resistance or what is stopping that price from going to your target is broken. That is when a trigger fires. $600 puts. This is gonna be my entry. Please stay. I bought them QQ puts for today, but how do I sell them? Oh my God, Kevin, Jesus Christ, dude. Is this Wall Street Bets? Yes. Yeah, I cut the ads out on YouTube.
Thank you.
You're welcome. On the live YouTube, not on my video. Sorry about that. Man, I make like $150 off ads, dude. That's a lot of money. Nah, I could have if I stayed in that. I got banned from Wall Street Bets for calling somebody an idiot for sticking to. Yeah, it was. They got mad. They banned me. I get banned a lot. All right, ANET for tomorrow. Everything looks good to me. I have a target tomorrow, 132.71. Hopefully, I'll see you there. Coin. Oh wait, Apple. Oh my God. Okay, so that's a mess right there, and doesn't have a break of range, so you are just in range. You do have a candle close smashingly right there, so there is some indication of a potential downside move. However, that would not be accomplished or able to be accomplished unless you had a 2-hour candle close flat up against 257. So I'd still keep your eyes up. It's good. Yeah. So right below that, you have a play down, you have a play up. This is a bilateral setup. All right, let's see here. Apple up, coin. I mean, with crypto moving, like I said, 264 is my target to the upside. Right now, you've got a 2-hour. You're dealing with a box right here. Some sort of structure. We need more people in here with Boston accents, dude. The fuck? Oh shit. Okay. Now would be a good time to insert ads. That's funny. I still get ads before the live stream though. Oh, I can't help you on that one, brother. Just don't just know they're ads, I guess. Ah, that's might be worth taking a gamble on. 3 off the bottom, 2 off the top. Take it. 132. Potter gone wild. Shirts are coming off. That does not look bad at all. That does not look bad at all. Let's see if we can get fried on hood again. Target is 130. Those are cheap. Cheap, cheap. Give me about.
Tesla, Apple, and Qs are bouncing.
About 3,000 of them right there.
Is that a signal?
What? What does a Boston accent sound like? You're not gonna trap me. I'll fall for that. Hood needs to break 121.43 though, clearly. But yeah, man, I'm taking it a little early for sure. But I mean, it's above that floor right now, so I'll take my chances. MU? I had that theory this morning, and I still think I'm right. I still think MU falls, but I can't prove it. And it is bouncing at that median. So if it loses that, I can say 320. I mean, if you were short and you were short off the top, I wouldn't blame you. I'd swing that shit too. Yeah, man, all $300 could be worth it. Only scary thing about it is MU is it'll bounce like this and then gap up. So I like to have a good signal on that one.
AMD looks like it's trying to hit that.
That's what she said. All right, let's see here. It does. Yeah, if anybody has AMD, there is a play up to 229. It looks, I mean, that right there shows, shows some pretty solid strength here. So it's just the wick now at 224. I feel like I got to let those go, man. It's too expensive comparatively to when I first took it. I did good. We're good.
Hey, Garrett, could you look at Pepsi to go up some more?
Got to get through that box. Right there. So you got the floor. Nearly. On the hourly, it looks like you got it. So right now it's 143 and over 144. You might have a play up into that 146 area. Gold has not lost that floor, but with this 24-hour candle close, I mean, it is certainly possible to see a nice gap down. Listen, it is kind of a gamble. I mean, I have to admit, I can't be real.
Dude, that Pepsi setup was so nice. Damn, stupid alerts didn't go off.
Yeah, that was a nice little setup.
3 off the bottom too on the
Mhm.
24. Sheesh.
Just constant. If you miss it though, it's a good reminder the shit still works.
Oh, yeah.
Data dog down, data dog up or down on a bounce. So I wouldn't take it. I don't know if I would take it down. Not with that bastard right there until I get a nice move into that. Ugh.
Yeah, there's a clear upside to, I think 131.88 I put
I think it's the 5th class
first
Bella.
green hand.
What was that? Uber's pulling back on us quick. But it's doing it fast. It's setting us up for tomorrow. If you got to stop out, re-enter tomorrow. This is a good setup though, so don't drop it off your watch list just yet. Not pleased about that, but we should get a retest at least here at 85.40. There it is. Good bounce. Okay. Oh, sometimes my heart gets racing and shit. I think it's just the espresso though. Getting to breathe. No, obviously it's not. Yeah, you got pretty close. I mean, you did pull back, but you didn't lose anything. So I still say 1735 is the target of the upside. Alex, do me a favor and never send that gif again. Oh my god. Very specific one. Oh. All right. MSTR. That looks good. Yeah, I think yeah, that looks good. It did wick off of the first green candle to its left here, but it hasn't lost anything since. So you could have a little build right there, but I'd be looking at 178.35 next. Oracle's actually okay. It's a little scary, obviously, with the retest. It's building. It's got decent amount of wicks here. Today I thought we were gonna maybe get it, but that 208, 207 area stopped us in our tracks. Yeah, so I mean, today's low or that low right there of 200 is what we must hold, and we are doing that, and we do have a little bit of empty space up there, so is CRWV done? No, it hit resistance. It hit resistance and it's resisting. Now that we're getting pushed back, yes, that is something we have to look at as a real possibility, because this could do this. So Trump shares posts accusing Netflix of being woke as president signal he won't support Warner Bros. Merger. How about his heart doesn't support him anymore? Okay. All right. Anyway, natural causes. Let nature take its course. I bid away. Yeah, I bid looks good. Are you MO? Jesus, Lord have mercy. Oh yeah, you guys fucking damn. You guys take that yesterday? That looks great. That's fucking. If you took that yesterday, wow. Damn, a little sad. Nobody said anything to me.
We're not a signals group. Sorry.
Ah,
Somebody
fuck.
brought it up.
Can I get a refund?
Ivy. Talk to Ivy.
Okay. Ivy, can I get a refund? This is bullshit. 60.85. Still the target at the upside. I told you the contracts were dirt cheap. You did. I had so much going on though, man. I could have. Actually, I'm just making excuses, but I did feel very overwhelmed with money today, so I'm not mad. I'm telling you, one day I'm just gonna have a squad of people in my office, computers everywhere.
A man of your status is worried about money.
I'm not worried about it, but I am trying to gather
All
it.
right.
The bushes are
I
ripe
did
with
too.
berries, and I'm just trying to grab them, before the birds do.
He's worried about worrying about it.
Yeah,
Stop
I don't
worrying
want.
about it, worrying about it.
I don't
young
want to
man.
worry about worrying about it, so trying not to worry about it.
Bro, I had $250,000 in cash 20 years ago. Within 2 months, I was broke.
Damn, what'd you spend it actually?
Well, that was a long time ago. I'm older and more educated.
Did you guys have DoorDash back then?
No.
I think that'll bankrupt me.
We didn't even have cell phones.
No Amazon.
Oh my God, no
We had them
Amazon.
Nextels. We had them Nextels.
No
How did
cell
you-
phones.
How did you guys live? Oh my God, no, I
We
was
lived
kidding.
great.
Yeah, I bet you
Going
did.
home, you didn't get a phone call from nobody saying, "You all right? You on your way home?" You
Or
didn't answer no calls. It was great.
yeah.
Sometimes I had to wait around for hours for a phone call to
That
go do a
that being
job.
said, I need a lot of signals, man. I've been in the hospital doing testing
Oh,
most
man.
of the day.
Signals. He said signals.
Oh,
Damn.
did I? Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. I need
Did you pass
signatures.
the test?
Oh, what was that?
It was a stress test, like a nuclear one.
Yeah, there you go. It's still. Is somebody mowing my lawn? Oh no! Why'd a white car just pull up to my driveway though? Hold on. All right, why is there two
got
white
a
cars pulling up in my
government
driveway all
license
fast?
plate.
No, I mean they are plain white cars.
Just tell them you didn't mean it.
I did.
They're about to take Potter.
You know what? Never mind. No,
Tommy Suarez.
actually, so today. Oh shit! Hold on, I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
I don't think we're going to have Potter for a few days.
They got him.
Let's do a GoFund for Potter, Alex and Ivy. A GoFund to bail him out.
Who has admin access?
That being said, are we swinging anything? My heart can't take it.
I got into Uber.
I think he was talking about the cues. I think he swung the cues.
Every time I hear him swing, I go the wrong way. He's saying I'm making bags, and I'm like, what? I thought he said down. Or I thought he said up. Guess it's both ways. Potter, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
We were ready to start a GoFund page for you.
Oh shit!
I just imagine him going out there grabbing his bow and arrow, like "fuck you guys doing in my driveway."
I got something that shoots arrows a little faster. If you know what I'm saying.
Potter, keep it under wraps,
All
buddy.
right.
We swinging cues to the upside.
TTD, I did. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. Fuck, I gotta take that one. Yeah, we got 9 minutes. So this is a good setup. I like this one. I actually meant to point that one out, and I wrote it down, and it's on a notepad in front of me, but somehow still forgot. Need to go get tested. Okay, a little rejection there. A little pullback there. So if anything, tomorrow, one of those would be a huge preference, but the target goal would be 38.35, and then ultimately I'd be with the gap inside of the box. Fuck that. I'll take it all the way up to 39.50. It does look good. I do like it. Damn, my hair's long. Holy shit.
That's well, is that on the 5 minute? So what, like a week out, you think?
This could be next week's. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, Neil's going to take over. I'm too stupid to do this right now. I don't. Dude, he said next week. He said a week out. I was like, nah, next week.
You're good.
Oh
You're good.
my god. Yeah, that would work just fine. Oh Lord,
I
have
figure
mercy.
that's what you meant.
I'm a real human out here. You know that. Fucking A.
Are you trying to tell us something?
I promise, I'm a real human, not a lizard. Man, it feels good to be human with my human body and human extremities.
Sounds like
Totally.
a real human to me.
It sounds
Yeah,
like
leave
something
that
a real
alone for a
human would
minute.
say.
Hey, bro, is somebody near you?
Somebody near me? No.
Them guys in the white car or something?
No, they peeled off. No, they peeled off.
Oh, man, Bill. All right, listen, real fast. So 39's next Friday, I think. That's what I'm looking at.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. I think it gives us a little cushion or some potential pushing. Let's see here. 30 minutes. Whoa, not 300. Damn.
Wait, G, are you taking it based off the 5 minute box on TTD?
Oh no, this is a higher time frame setup, dude.
Oh, okay.
It actually kind of again with the A net Check it out. Look. The logic is clean. Check it out. Same shit, right? AMD,
Yeah.
same shit. It's those pockets up there that I want. I want bad. And then not to mention, so like this, you go through a pros and cons list. Pros, reclaim. Pro, cost basis, right? Empty space,
Yep.
that's 3 pros. Cost basis, even more fire. So realistically, actually, it was a 3-step process. Cost basis, the previous resistance, and the floor have all been accomplished or pushed back up against. Now, the gateway for continuation, or what is for sure, is obviously cost basis, but over 3768, and that gets us in there. Now, when I look at what the negatives are, is we're not over cost basis. So what does that mean? That means that we might need to test the floor beforehand. So if you take it now, add a week, and just be prepared for that. Or if we're really lucky, we gap down. And you can take it then.
Gotcha.
So I don't think it's necessary. Like if you have the time, you can buy those contracts with time, then I think it's okay. I'm gonna do it. So
Okay.
all right.
Got it. Thank you. Yeah.
Netflix stuff. Dude, I'm tempted, man, but obviously it's a little scary. 91-28. Trump's obviously talking shit about it, which might mean it goes up anyway. But it is over today's high, man. That is where Netflix can start mechanically firing up to 93. So we have 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Irene. No shit. Not bad. I wrote that one down, actually. I didn't take it either. It's always good, though, when you're not taking your whole watch list, because too much of your watch list is already doing it. So, whatever. I'm just coping. Ooh. Yeah, cues. The candle's still
Do you have
red.
any more requests to take? I got a question for you.
Just cores, but you can go ahead and hit me with the question. Yeah, looks
It
good.
was for Pepsi, so I'll just let you finish up. You're
Okay.
good. I got no rush on it. Yeah.
If you're in this, I don't really see any reason to get out. You've got a great candle close outside of $18. You've got a target of 19.11. It's pretty simple. All right. You see, what's your question on Pepsi? Nielsen?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I was looking at it on the higher time frame, like the 24 and the weekly, and for some reason that 154 area just looks really good to me. 152, 153 area looks really good to me for like a long-term play. Just because on the 24, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4 touches at the top, and this is our 3rd touch on the bottom.
If you're looking that long,
all the way up there. Yeah, I see that. I see that gap
Yeah,
up
that-
there. I
that-
have
because
a line
at
at
this-
163.17.
yeah, at this point, dude, the amount of consolidation and this
It's just-
bounce,
I feel like it's
where, I mean, yeah, I get that. Yeah, yeah. I think the goal now is to engulf the majority of this box
get
and
above. Yeah.
get it up into there. I think that 3rd tap would be right on time. So we'll see. Yeah, not bad.
Cool. Okay, cool. I just want to get your thoughts on it. See if I was thinking
Me tink.
thinking about it the right way.
Me going.
Me tink. Oh, I'm not going down that way. No.
Yep.
Good luck.
Yep. Hood up, dude. Or hooded up. Hood up. Yeah, I like it. I already took it. I done took it. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Something smells like I'm gonna go take a break in a second.
Hey, bro, would you hedge on these cues, man?
Oh, on the downside? 1,000%.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's what I said earlier. You cannot go into today without, if you're short down, and what could be happening right now is a retest, but I would not have, me personally, I'm doing shorter expiration contracts up, so that way their inflation counters the shit. Hold on one second. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm looking at the 4 hour. You got a leg down and you just wicked up. Just,
Of course, right. Yeah, right at the bottom. Yeah, so I mean, at this point, man, I mean, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to hold it, right? And you could wait for this to break its floor tomorrow. That's a straightforward trade. So if you guys don't like it now, that's okay. I've already grabbed my hedges on the floor. I got 630s, so
Word to Big Bird. Appreciate it, bro.
I got you.
Lets me know I'm kind of thinking the same, even though I'm not here.
Good. That's good though. Pens is going. Don't say it. Going where? Oh, it's not doing anything. All right, 20 seconds left, guys. I am still in pens, yes. Oh, those white cars, dude. If those cars are ice, man, yeah, I'm not going down without a fight, dude. I'm definitely crashing out. But nah, it was not. So that's good. It was an album from France, being delivered by a fucking courier or something like that. I don't know what the white car behind it was doing. I think the white car was confused, thought it was stopping in the middle of the road. Bitcoin bull trap. No, I don't think so, man. I really don't. You got Wix up here at 94.70. I mean, it's 750. But you got empty space up there to go and retest for sure. He said, please say no. I don't see bull traps to me is like, yeah, I don't know if that, like that. But oh God, but see, this is the shit. I don't believe anything anybody says about anything in the market ever until like a bull trap. How about that's just a retest? You fall fast, you hit a floor, you retest. Is that a bull trap? It is if you're an idiot. Like if you're playing that and you're like, all right, the market's completely rebounding, then you don't know what a retest is, you don't know what a bounce is, or you don't know what structure is, or you don't know what a box is, whatever. But bull trap.
Yeah, I guess the play would be to buy right now and then hold to that point.
That would
It's
be
an obvious retest, right?
I mean, the fact that you pulled back, hit cost basis, and then completely reversed. If this doesn't amount to anything, if we wick off of those highs and don't go anywhere, okay, maybe I'll hear you out. Because that would be 4 rejections at the top, and if you can't go anywhere, you don't have the volume. But we'll see.
Correct.
You could categorize it more as a false breakout more than anything, I think.
SPX ran 4,400% in the last couple minutes.
Did you trade that?
No, I missed it. I was like watching it. 20 cents to 880.
Hey, what the fuck? Oh my God.
What was that?
12 cents to
69.55 on SPX.
Yeah,
20% to
way up.
880.
Damn.
Yeah, it hit the imbalance at 691.50. Bam, bam. Well, regardless, I know there's some missed trades, but post your gains if you guys got any. I will be keep your eyes peeled. I told you guys I'll be doing a newsletter thing for long-term plays just to coagulate it all. I'm working on that right now. So keep your eyes peeled for that, and then that's about it. I'll see you guys in the morning, all right? Another fucking kick-ass day. I'm richly exhausted mentally.
That's a good
Apple's
exhaustion.
trying to push out after hours.
Apple is?
Okay, Garrett, thanks for your help.
Yeah, no problem, brother. Yeah, it is. Look at that, man. Oh, that'll be a play for tomorrow, y'all.
Juicy.
That's juicy. Write it down. It's a good little.
Not if the tariffs go the other way.
Then you're cooked.
Just kidding.
It's rancid juice.
Yeah, not good apple juice if it does that, but I don't know. Maybe this is set up. Maybe they know something we don't, and they're setting it up.
Tariffs
They
before
probably do.
before hours or during?
Oh, I think it's not Powell. It's the hearing, the tariff hearing, which I'm not exactly
Oh,
sure
yeah,
what that is, but
That'll
yeah.
probably be at 10 o'clock or something.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all.
I was in Guantanamo Bay right now.
Who's in?
Supposedly Wednesday. I don't see a time though.
I'm joking.
Oh,
He's under investigation.
where's my taco flavored kisses?
He's in Greenland. He's going to buy it.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Trump's in Michigan right now. He's in
He's in a
Detroit.
storm,
but-
bro.
I hope he slips on some fucking ice.
Potter, before you
Well,
go, can you look
that'd
at
be
Kroger?
funny.
What was that?
Can you look at Kroger? Looks like it's setting up for a punchback, but just got some-
Roger?
After sending everybody after ice, he falls on ice.
You know what? Actually, I'll talk about this later. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. We'll bring that up. So it is going to have to be 62-21. That's good though. You got the floor. So you do have the floor. Yeah. I mean, if you're aiming at this one, you're aiming for that pocket right there. That does look good. So yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Bye, YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.